Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you all so much for joining us today in this 21-day Srimad Bhagavatam reading challenge. I'm very honored and privileged to introduce our speaker for today. His Grace Prahladanand Prabhu was born in a devotee family and had the great fortune of hearing the entire Srimad Bhagavatam when he was in the womb. His first encounter with Srila Prabhupada's books was Easy Journey to Other Planets. He then got initiated into the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya by His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj in 1984 at ISKCON Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. Currently, he is a retired physician and he is actively engaged in studying and preaching Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is and Srimad Bhagavatam since 1999 at Las Vegas, Nevada. He is regularly distributing small books of Srila Prabhupada with the help of a long-standing group of dedicated Las Vegas devotees. And we are very excited that he's our speaker today, and the topic that he would be covering is Bhakti Yoga from Canto 11 of Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you so much, Prahladanand Prabhu, for your very valuable association on this forum, and you can now take over the call. Hare Krishna.
And pranam to everyone who has joined our song this evening. And
Hare Krishna, Prahladanand Prabhu, Danut Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I'm so grateful to the ISKCON Ma Bhagavat Vidyalaya, Dillon, Florida. I was there for 6 weeks last year, and I encourage every one of you, especially those who are in US, to visit that place. It's such a spiritual place. You will feel presence of Lord Nitai, Gaur Nitai there. And it's such a exhilarating kind of experience, spiritual experience. So I'm so grateful that they allowed me to give me this opportunity for Sadhu Sangh. I'm nowhere in comparison to all the previous speakers who are, they are very exalted. I'm not even a dust at their feet. But since this opportunity was given to me to glorify Lord Sri Krishna and his bhakti, I would take this opportunity. But I humbly touch everyone's feet here and seek your blessings so that my Vani becomes pavitra. Bhagavatam says, so halan Krishna Bhagavan vachansi me. Make my Vani pure to glorify Lord Krishna. So with that, I would like to start Mangalacharan. We do some prayers, and I want you to participate. If you are on mute, you can participate. And then I would request Mataji that, I would like this discourse of about 40 to 60 minutes like that, interactive, as much interactive as possible. Right? So let others, those who want to participate in interaction, they should keep their videos on so that, we can know and raise the hand electronically so that we can go one by one like that, interact. I'm encouraging to everyone to participate, to read. Bhagavan Krishna's Katha is Bhagavan Krishna himself. Bhagavatam, there is no literature like Bhagavatam. Right? So that's how we would like it. Bodhyanta Parasparam, Bhagavan Krishna has said that. Right? Parasparam, we have to like that. So that's how I would like to. So allow me to please do some Mangalacharan, and then we'll also do some Kirtan, because Kirtan is the real message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we'll do that. Okay, thank you very much. Once again, I'll pray at the feet of every Vaishnava here. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namohum Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Radha Govinda Swami Niti Namane. Namaste Prabhupada Devam Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvisheshanyavadi Gramya Jannistarine. Namohum Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Swami Niti Namane. रूपादस्य साहित्य यः प्रकाश्य वितिर्यच प्रचार कृतवान् साधु भगवत्पादये नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाशि
पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतां पदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगन रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनां सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदम सहगन ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितामिक्ष हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत श्री राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः भाग श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय 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 राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदनंदन व्रज रंजन यमुना तीरवनचारि हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल मुकुंद माधव गोविंद बोल गोविंद गोविंद भजोरे गोपाल गोपाल भजोरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gam Vishnupad Paramhans Parivraj Kacharya Ashtotar Sat Sri Srimad Adhai Sharanarvind Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai, Anand Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki jai, प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जाय, श्री राधा कृष्ण गौ गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिर गोवर्धन की जाय, श्री वृंदावन धाम की जाय, श्री नवदीप धाम की जाय, गंगा माई की जाय, जमुना माई की जाय, तुलसी देवी की जाय, भक्ति देवी की जाय, समवेता भक्त वृंद की जाय. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Rama, Rama, Hare. Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, I touch everyone's feet. Please bless me so that my Pani Pavitra and I can glorify Lord Sri Krishna and his pure devotee Srila Prabhupada. All right. Your Prabhupada has given us such a rare gift, and without which will be lost in the kingdom of Maya. And he has stressed sadhu sang so much. साधु संग सर्व शास्त्र कहे, लव मात्र साधु संग सर्व सिद्धि hai. So if you and me can make someone touch one book of Srila Prabhupada, one word of Srila Prabhupada, his life will change and you will get credit. Bhagavan Krishna says, Nacha tasman manusyasi kaschin me priyakruta. The one who goes and makes another spirit soul come in touch with pure devotee. Nimitta matra bhausavya. We have no credit. But if you give such little touch to someone, XYZ, yara dekhta rakha Krishna udes. If we can do that, our life becomes, Prabhupada uses the word sublime. It becomes successful. That is the etavan janma safalyam dehinam is dehisu. Prani arthe diya vacha shreyam macharet sada. Bhagavatam says like that. So this is how our studying of Srimad Bhagavatam for all these 21 days, the sole aim is to induce all of us regular studies of Srimad Bhagavatam. Na uttam slok vartayam justam tat kathamrutam syat sambramo antakale vismartam tat padambuja. If you and me read Bhagavatam one slok even, right? We have a practice here in our group, WhatsApp group. I post one Bhagavatam slok every day, and everybody is supposed to read one slok with purport of Srila Prabhupada. And if you do that, Jusatam is endeavoring. If we do endeavor, Bhagavan Krishna is very pleased. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tansadev bhajamya. And in Damodar Lila, Bhagavan Krishna saw mother perspiring, and then the mercy came. So these two fingers were running short. One is endeavor, another is mercy. So if you can put these, and I'm so grateful to this satsang. Another Mataji is holding morning satsang every morning. Japa sang, they call it. Bhakti Japa sang. These are rare opportunities for us to get out. Otherwise, Devi Yesha Gunmai Mama Maya Duratya, you and me cannot surpass. Bhakti Yoga is the only where one person is helping another to come get mercy of Sri Prabhupada and Bhagavan Krishna's mercy, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. So this is why today's topic is about Bhakti Yoga. And that is from 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 29th chapter. Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto is Bhagavan Krishna's lalat. First two are the feet, next two are the thighs, then next two are the navel and the chest, then next two are like that, and then neck, and then face, then lalat, and then murdan, like that. So this the 29th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga title is another Bhakti Yoga also in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, as it is by Srila Prabhupada, 12th chapter. So these two, Samanvaya, if we do a study like this, our life becomes sublime, as Srila Prabhupada says, and becomes successful. The success of our life He's not to get liberated like the Gnanis, and then become merge in the Nirakar Brahm and become, Aruhya Karachan Param Padam Patanti Adruchi Smadamre. Brahmaji has said like. So our goal is to become pure bhakta. Not that I am looking for liberation. Bhagavatam says second sloka. Dharma prozita kaitavotro parmo nirmasaranam satam. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. These are the four Vedic purusarthas. But Bhagavatam says no. They are projita dharma. It is kaitava dharma, which is kicked out of Srimad Bhagavatam. Prozita. Then what is the real dharma? Bhagavad dharma. And Bhagavad dharma is pure, without any, like that, without any selfish interest. It's calm. If you do this with pure heart, there's no doubt that you will get a Parsad Sarir. Bhagavan Krishna is Sachidanand Vigraha. We are also Sachidanand Vigraha. Not Vigraha, but not Sachidanand, as spirit soul. Mamai Vansa Jiv Loke Jiv Bhuta Sanatana. But we are now Jiv Bhuta. Jiv Bhuta means we have material desire. We want to enjoy materially, enjoy our senses. So Narad Muni has given definition of bhakti. Now who wants to give me that definition by Narad Muni? Raise your hand and Mataji can unmute you. Who wants to say? We cannot see the hands. Anyone? Okay. Harshaben can give.
Sarvopadi vinirmuktam tat paratvan nirmalam rishikesha rushikena sevanam bhakti ruchyate.
Very good. This is the bhakti's definition. Bhakti is done by three categories of devotees, adhikaris. Right? Kanishta adhikari, Madhyam adhikari, and Uttam adhikari. So what is the definition? Uttama bhakti. Bhakti Rasamam Srindu. Who else want to say? Param Pavini Syama Mataji. Unmute.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji is Anyavilashita Shunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulyena Krishnanus Shilanam Bhakti Ruttama. Hare Krishna.
Very good, very good. This is the definition. These two definitions is our guidelines. All right. So we want to become Uttama Bhakti, want to do Uttam Bhakti. So the pure Bhakti. And how can we do that? You and me have to take help. All right. And no, I don't take any help. Why should I take somebody's help? I'm intelligent, I've got an IQ of 140. So, no, I'll do that. No, that will not work. Mahabharata says what? That you and me do tarka. Tarka means mental speculation, that in my opinion, Bhagavan Krishna or ultimate is this Nirakar Brahman, this and that, all this. In my opinion. So Mahabharata says what? Yudhishthira Maharaj said like that. Who knows that sloka? Prabhupada Maharaj's favorite sloka also. Many a time he says that. That tarka, mental speculation, will never come to any conclusion. One Muni is always opposing another Muni. Anyone knows that sloka? Mahabharata. I think Kiran Ben, do you know that? Or Harsa Ben knows, right? Harsa Ben is our Las Vegas devotee. Okay, go ahead, Mata.
Hari Bol. Tarko apratishta shrutir vibhinna nato se muni yatam yasya matam na binna dharmasya tattvam nihitam guhaya mahajano yen gatah sapantha.
Mahajano yen gatah sapantha. Bhakti yoga is the path of Mahajana. Bhagavatam defines 12 Mahajanas. Right? 12 Mahajana, everybody knows. I want some other devotees to say, anyone knows 12 Mahajanas? Anyone else?
Kiranji?
Kiranji can say. Go ahead, Mata.
मैं कहूँ पंकज भाई,
हरे
हरे कृष्णा.
Okay,
हरे कृष्ण.
स्वयंभू नारदो शंभो कुमारा कपिलमनो प्रहलाद जनको भीष्मो बलिर्व्यास कर्व्यं द्वादशैत विजानने धर्मं भागवतं भट्ट गुह्यं विशुद्धं तु बोधं यं ज्ञात्वा मत् अश्नुते तेषां संस्मरात् पुंसा सद्शुद्धं विग्रह किं पुनर्दर्शन स्पर्शपात् शौच आसानि आदिभिः. Hare Krishna.
Very good, very good. So this is Yamaraj. He's telling his Yamadutas, Ajamilakyan, 6th canto. He's telling that the 12 Mahajanas, right? And for us, the real Mahajan is our Srila Prabhupada, right? One who walks on the path of Mahajan becomes Mahajan. And the greatest role model for us is Srila Prabhupada. Read his Lilamrut every day, and you will be in touch with him, and he'll come and deliver you. Right? So Srila Prabhupada is our Mahajana Yena Gata Sapantha. So if you walk on his instructions are very simple. Right? What is he saying? Follow those 4 rules and chant 16 rounds, bas. Right? And do seva, book distribution, any which you like. Right? Do some seva, engage your senses in his service, bas. And beda par, So this is the beauty of Bhakti Yoga. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna has delineated 3 superhighways. Right? 3 superhighways to transcendence. Right? But the central superhighway is Bhakti Yoga. The other 2 yogas, Karma Yoga and Gnana Yoga, has to merge into that central highway before you go to Golok. The destination is Golok. Our goal is Golok. and to become what? To go and become like Bhagavan there? No. We want to engage in his selfless service. We are all coming from marginal energy, and we want to serve the internal energy. Right? And the only way we can do it easily is to serve the great pure devotees, become Das, Dasanudas. Gopi Bhartur Pad Kamalyor Das, Dasanudas. Who says this? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He says, I am not a Varani. I'm not Brahmachari, I'm not Sannyasi, I'm not Grihastha, I'm not Vanprastha. And what you are? Gopi Bhartru. Gopi Bhartru means one who is the maintainer of gopis. Gopi Pada Kamalyor. His feet are like Kamal. Pad Kamalyor Das Dasanudas. My highest goal in life is to become Das Dasanudas. If you become Das, then Das is a very multi-trillion-dollar man. Your position is not small. So similarly, we have to become very sincere servant of Srila Prabhupada, or our Guru Maharaj, whoever initiated it. My Guru Maharaj recently passed away, but he was Prabhupadasya Sahitya Yah Prakasya Vitiryacha. His main job was to Vitirya, Prakash Vitiryacha, Prabhupada Sahitya. And for last 20 years, even in Las Vegas, we are doing this, distributing. We all contribute, get books, and distribute free of charge to people. Like that. This service is going to please Srila Prabhupada like anything. Right? Once Prabhupada is pleased, Bhavan Krishna is pleased. Right? So this is the Bhakti Yoga, which I was like that. I've taken some time, but I want to first go through this summary of Bhakti Yoga chapter of chapter number 29 in Canto 9, Canto 11, and then we will read some slokas, and I'll give you the outline which we want to sleep like that. So first of all, let me go through this summary of Bhakti Yoga, and it is given in the Bhagavatam itself as a summary. And this 10th, 11th canto, 12th canto was commented by disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Excellent commentaries, excellent. They are given such a nice essence, the gist of Srila Prabhupada's literature that you can really enjoy. So here it says that thinking that the previously described spiritual practice based on the detachment is too difficult, Uddhava inquired about an easier method. And the reply, Lord Sri Krishna gave brief instruction on devotional service. So this is where it is. Very good, Mata. Thank you. So this is what the first point is. All right. Now everybody knows who is Uddhav, right? All right. Uddhav is whose cousin?
Krishna Bhagwan's.
Krishna's cousin. And anyone knows his father's name? His father was the brother of
Vasudeva.
Vasudev. Right. That's how Uddhav and Bhagavan Krishna are cousins. They look so much similar to each other. That gopis, when Buddha visited Vrindavan, gopis said, "Oh, Krishna has come." He used to wear pitambar also, like that. But that the great disciple of great guru. What was guru's name?
Brahaspati.
Brihaspati. All right. And before he was initiated, what was his name? Anyone knows? His name was Bruhadbal. All right. And he was son of Devabhag, who was brother of Vasudev. All right. That's how they are related like that. But although he was great devotee of disciple of Bruhaspati, Bhagavan Krishna gave him real lesson by sending him to Vrindavan. He went there as a Gnani, just like who? Sukdev. So Sukdev Maharaj said, "Why? Nirgunya api nice. Parinishthito api nirgunya uttam slok leelaya. Gruhit cheta rajarse akyanam yadaditvan." These two slokas of Srimad Bhagavatam captured my mind like anything. Anyone knows who are those two slokas? Baraha Pidam.
Freedom Natavaram. Pranaya. Ahobakiyam Stanakala.
Very good. So this is the beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam. If you speak Bhagavatam sloka, Bhagavan Krishna is with you. He is in this sound. Bhagavan Krishna told Uddhav that I will be in the Srimad Bhagavatam. He is there. You read Bhagavatam, talk Bhagavatam, speak, sing Bhagavatam, Bhagavan Krishna is with you. Only thing is we are not that advanced that we can perceive him. But he is there. He is here right now on Zoom with us. Atasi Krishna Namadidam Bhavet Grahyam Indriya. Because our senses are blunt, we cannot. But the more you rise from Suddha Bhakti, from Suddha, Avyabhicharani Bhakti, then you will be able to perceive him. Mam chayo avyabhicharana bhakti yogena sevate. Sagunan samti teta brahma bhuta kalpa. Now we are Jiva Bhuta. We can become Brahma Bhuta by taking shelter of pure devotees like Sri Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, like that. So this is how he's saying like that, all right? Okay, so Sri Uddhav is inquiring from Lord Sri Krishna about some easier method than Gnana Yoga. Gnana Yoga, he said in the previous chapter, 28th chapter, all right? But Gnana Yoga, Bhagavan Krishna says what? Those who are Gnanis, they have what? They have a very difficult task. Where does it in 12th Bhagavad Gita? I want others to participate. Others should participate. Klesho adhiktaras tesam avyakta asat chetasam. And they are klesho. I'm sorry. Okay, very good. So this is how it is. It is very difficult for body conditioned souls like us. Okay, so the first point here is the fruitive workers and mystic yogis who are bewildered by the illusory energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and puffed up by their false identification refuse to take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. So there are two types of people, fruitive workers like karmis and mystic yogis, all right? They are bewildered by Lord Krishna's energy. And that's how they are puffed up that, who can teach me? I know everything. These are puffed up people. That's why they are known as Atma Abhimanana. They Brahma Vaivat Purana, there is a sloka which says, Tadapya afalatam jata tesam Atma Abhimananam varakana manasritar Govinda Charanam. They don't take shelter of Lord Sri Krishna. They say, who can teach me? Like that. So that's not our situation. Our situation is like what? The swan-like men, those who know how to discriminate between the essential and non-essential, always take shelter of the lotus feet of the personality of God, Lord Sri Krishna. Right? So that's what Kunti Mata says also that. Tatha paramhamsanam muninam amal atmanam bhakti yoga vidanartham kasyam pasim istri. That's right. So the Hans-like people, those who are really wise, right? They know that this is the way to go to transcendence. The Supreme Lord himself within the living entity is Chaitya Guru. Every living entity, Lord Krishna accompanies him. Every. 8.4 million species of life. In each, there is a conditioned soul. In each with him, he is going there as a Paramatma there. To do what? To remain as a neutral witness and also to look after his maintenance. Bhagavan Krishna is Paramatma. What is he saying about witness? He says, witness. I forgot that law. So that's how it is. Lord Krishna is with you. And Suhrudam Sarvabhutanam Gnatva Mam Santim Vrichyati. He says in 5.29 Bhagavad Gita. He is there, Suhrud. Right? But we are so stubborn. We are so much attached to our wives and children and money and material desires. We don't want to turn our face to everything. Right? So we are like two birds on the tree. One of them is always busy eating food. The other one is observing. So we need to turn our face toward Lord Sri Krishna. He's there to help us, take you out of that. Once you turn towards his face, the result is guaranteed. Right? In the 11th canto about Bhakti Yoga, it is said, Yan asthaya rajan na pramadyet karhechit. Dhavan nimilyavav netre na skhalen na patedih. Right? If you run with your eyes closed on a super highway, 180 miles an hour, full throat, you are going, you will not meet with the accident, no right of nothing. I'll reach there and say, you will not fall down. This is Bhakti Yoga. Your eyes are closed. Closed means you don't know what is Shruti, you don't know what is Smruti, but you take shelter of pure devotee. And you will reach the destination. What is that? Golok. And you will go and enter the Leela like that. So this is the beauty of Bhakti Yoga, which is so much emphasized in this chapter here. Okay. The Supreme Lord himself within the living entity is Chaitya Guru, and without and outside his spiritual master who teaches by example, eradicates all the misfortune of the spirit soul and reveals his natural form. What is our Swarup? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has always said that. What is that? What is our Swarupa? Who knows?
Jivera Swarup hai Krishna Nityadas.
Jivera Swarup hai Krishna Nityadas. Right? And we have to become Dasera Das. Right? So that is our goal of life. Right? Everyone in material world wants to become boss. That's our disease. And what is the medicine? Nivritta tarse upagiyamana. Bhava sada srotra manobhirama. Bhava aushad. The Bhagavatam, Krishna Katha is Bhava. Bhakti Yoga is Bhava aushad. It will cure the disease of the spirit soul. That is the Aksirdava. So that's what we should adopt as much as we can in this life. One should execute all duties for the sake of Supreme Personality of Godhead, keeping one's mind absorbed in Him. Bhagavan Krishna has repeatedly said in Bhagavad Gita that put your mind in me. Finally, he said, Man manabho mad bhakta madhyadi mam namaste. Elsewhere, he said, Mayyeva mana adhatsva. May buddhim nivasisi mayyeva ato urdhvam nasansya. Means, if you take a nail and a hammer and put that nail in the wall, similarly put me in your mind. How can you do that? By sadhu sang, by chanting, by Sravanam Kirtanam, all these things. Sravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam, Marchanam Vandanam Dasyam, Saksham Atmanived. 9 methods. These are Prahlad Maharaj has given. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given 5. Nam Kirtan. Then Mathura Vas, Bhagavad Sravan, Sri Murti Sraddha Seva, Sadhu Sang, all this. So if you do this little alpapasya dharmasya traite masobhaya, Bhagavan Krishna is saying, little done is eternal asset. It's your 401k. But we have to become pure. Right? What is our gandaki? What is our garbage? Every city in US, there is a garbage collecting system. One is for trash, one is for recycle. They come and collect it. Every Friday, good Thursday, like that, in our neighborhood like that. But there is gandaki in our mind. What is that? There are 3 dumpsters in our head. We don't keep it out when you preach. What are those? Pratishtha, Labh, and Puja.
Puja.
If you do this, if you preach, if you do this bhakti with these three motives, that's not going to give you the love for Lord Sri Krishna. What will it give you? It will give you these three things. It will give you pratishtha, love, puja. And then you say, who is like me? Then you rotate here. You don't want to rotate here. You want to develop love for Lord Sri Krishna, go beyond, go and serve him out of birth and death. Janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi, dukh, dosanu, darsana. Bhagavan Krishna said. So this is how we should learn. Okay, one should take advantage of the sacred abodes of the Lord, like Mathura, Vrindavan, Dwarika. All these are the places. I was born near Dwarika many years back, 53. Lucky, So go to such places once in a while. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that Mathura was. Not that you go there and stay there and think of Las Vegas. Oh, what they will be doing. No. Stay there and do Bhagavan Krishna's bhakti. Do sadhu sangha there. Like that. So this is what one of these things Bhagavan Krishna is telling Sri Uddhava, that you should go to my abodes. Like that. A lot of people go to Vrindavan to do what? Take baths there in Yamuna. Tirtha buddhi salile na karhiti. Tirtha buddhi salile. Salile means water. You don't go and meet some great sadhus like Sripad Radha Govinda Swami. I went 2-3 times. Every time I went to him and I touch his feet and he gives me some little spiritual knowledge like that. So we should do this. Tirtha buddhi. Yasyatma buddhi kuna petri dhatuke. Anyone who thinks that I am the made of this body, 3 material, this thing. Yasyatma buddhi kuna petri sadhuke. Kalatra desu bhaumi jadi. India, Bharat, Desh, Mera Mahan. These are all bodily concepts. It is good. Bharat bhumi tale jalma manushya hai yara. The janma sarthak kari par upkara. So we have to take the essence. The essence is to do sadhu sangha. There's nothing higher than sadhu sangha in this world. But sarva siddhi hai. Okay. By understanding all living beings to be Lord Krishna's place of residence, one can attain the ability to see equally everywhere. All right. So every living entity you and me encounter, just understand one thing. What is that? This is Bhuvan Krishna there. What does Lord Krishna say about Pandita Samdarsina, Bhagavad Gita? Sunichev swapakecha Pandita Samdarsina. So start developing such habit. I'm trying to do that. What is that? See anyone, and first thing you realize is, oh, there's Bhagavan Krishna in this. Is there Paramatma? That's how you and me will become non-envious. Right? Next time you see a cockroach in your house, you don't want to kill it. Right? Just take it and dispose it outside. Let him live. Jive daya. Name ruchi. Jive daya. And Vaishnava Seva. These 3 things are royal roads to liberation and Bhagavan Krishna's love. Right. As long as one has not learned to see the presence of Supreme Personality of Godhead in all creatures, he must continue to use his body, mind, and speech to worship the Supreme Lord in the manner of offering full obeisances to all. We should Trunadapi sunichena tarori sarisuna. Bhagavan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said like that. So we should develop this kind of little virtues of Bhakti Yoga. And Parsuram Das. Can someone give references to flow of wonderful slokas? I think you'll have to go to Veda-based to get those slokas like that. So this is how it is, all right? That we have to offer obeisances to all. Trunadapi sunechena tarori sahisuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sada. If somebody tells you some insulting word, your mind starts boiling. What to say if somebody throws a stone at you? But there is one living being, which if you throw stones, it will give you a fruit. That's called Taror Eva Sahisuna. These are very exalted qualities. You and me have difficult to develop, but Bhagavatam says, Yasyasti Bhaktir Bhagavati Akinchana Sarver Gune Savasati Sura. If you and me can develop Bhakti Akinchana. Bhagavan says, Mam Chayo Avyabhicharane Bhakti Yogena Avyabhichari Bhakti Anya Abhilasita Sunyam Gran Karma Jnana. I don't want anything. Prahlad Maharaj said, Bhavan Darsi, I don't want any boon. Hanumanji also tells Lord Rama, I want to remain eternally your servant. I'm not doing this service to get something out of you. No. So these are very exalted gunas, But by chanting, by taking shelter of pure devotees, doing sadhu sang, and all this, we can develop these qualities. They will come actually in our heart. Right? That's how it is. Because this eternal process of devotional service to the Supreme Lord is transcendental and has been established by Lord Himself, it can never, to the slightest extent, be defeated or prove fruitless. Right? So that's what Bhagavan Krishna is saying. Neha bhikramanasasti pratyavayona vidyate. Swalpavasya dharmasya trayate mahodvamatavaya. And if you have no Shraddha in this, then what will happen? 9.3 Bhagavad Gita. Asraddhana purusa dharmasya se parantama. Aprapya mam nivardante mrityu sansar vartman. They'll keep on rotating here. How? Indefinitely. But one day he will meet by causeless mercy of Lord Sri Krishna and pure devotees like Sri Prabhupada. What business Lord Prabhupada Maharaj had to come to America? He had no business. He suffered 2 heart attacks when coming on the voyage. But he came as a pauper. He has written insignificant beggar himself. Where did Lord Krishna put him? He has become Jagat Guru. And he had delivered millions of Ajamils like me. So this is the power of Bhagavan Krishna's mercy on all of us. Those who are Vimukh Manira, we are near and Arvindak's Vimukht Manira. Vasta Bhavat Avisuddha Buddhaya. Avisuddha Buddhaya. So we have to make this Buddhi Suddha by sadhu something like that. Okay, when one offers himself complete to Supreme Lord with exclusive devotion, the Lord becomes particularly pleased. And thus the devotee achieves immortality, becoming qualified to obtain opulence equal to that of the Lord. Bhagavan Krishna becomes a servant of his pure devotee. He started driving the chariot of Arjuna. Bhagavan Krishna will give you everything very easily, but he will not give his love without tasting. That's why he has put Durga. Durga means there is a Durg. The material world is Durg. It is a Ekpad Vibhuti. The spiritual sky is Tripad Vibhuti. This is Ekpad Vibhuti. And it's a prison house. Right? It's a rehabilitation center for you and me. Right? We are all forgotten. Whom we have forgotten? Our own position as eternal servant. Rushabdev Maharaj says what? Gata smruti vindate tatra tapan. Asadya maithuna magara magna. We are all agna. That's why we have come to this maithuna agar. Male, female. Punsastriya mithuni bhava metam tayor mitho hraday granthi ma. And you come here, you meet a woman. Hraday granthi. This is my woman, this is my man, these are my children. Ato kshetra sutapta vittar janasya moho aham aham mamit. This aham mamati is false ego. And that false ego has to be turned into true ego. That true ego is aham dasan dasoski. Otherwise, the false ego is I am the enjoyer, I am the creator. In the introduction, Srila Prabhupada writes in from Bhagavad Gita. What is false ego? What is true ego? Like, I'm taking so much time on this one, I will not be able to go to the classic, to the slokas. But this is the gist of this chapter. Right? This is what Bhagavan Krishna told like that. In this 29th chapter, there are total 49 slokas. All right? And 1 to 6 slokas, Uddhav speaks to Lord Sri Krishna. All right? And then from 18 through 34, 8 to 34, Bhagavan Krishna is giving all this gist which I have spoken like that. And then The rest of the chapter is about Uddhav speaking to Bhagavan Krishna, Sukadeva and all that like that. So these are some of the important slokas. But there is very important slok in the 28th chapter also. Previous to the when Bhagavan Krishna was telling about Gnana Yoga. If you just want to write down the slok number, you can refer it to later. But it is such an important slok that it is quoted 5 times. 5 times in whole Srimad Bhagavatam. How many times? 5. Same slok. Right? It says, Arte hi avidyamanepi sansruti na nivartate dhyayato vishan yasya swapne anartha agamoyat. 11.28.13. If you want to write down. 11.28.13. It is twice referred in the 11th canto, then in 3rd canto, and twice again in the 4th canto, like that. It's given there in the purport there. So you can read also that. This is the essence slok of illusion. What is illusion is explained here. All of us who are present here at one time in life have experienced a dream. Swapna. Right? Actually, there are 3 consciousness stages. Right? What are those? One is Jagruta. Another one is
Swapna.
Nidra. The third is Swapna. So every one of us has, we have Susupt and Swapna. So every one of us has experienced some dream sometime in our life. Right? Sometimes we wake up after Swapna, are very pleased, what a Swapna, and sometimes perspiring. But both of these, as soon as you wake up, you understand the reality that, oh, I am lying in this bed. I never went to that place like that, and I didn't enjoy like that. It's all mental concoction, right? Which is giving you, and that time when you are there in the swapna, in the dream, you forget that who you are. You actually think that you are that person in that. The same scenario is happening in this Jagruta Avastha right now. Right now, you and me, we think that I'm this body, right? And everything which I see is mine, this aham mameti, like that. And this is how we pass our life. But when you leave this body, everything becomes futile. Parabhavas tavad abhut jato yavan jigyasatatmatam. Rusabdev. So our whole life will become parabhav. Why it will become parabhav? Because again what? The same thing, Janma Mrityu Jaravadi, another body. At the Prahlad Maharaj says what? Matirna Krishna Partha Svatoma. Mitho Bipadyat Gahvratanam. Padanta Gobhir Vishtam Tamisram Punah Punas Charvit Charvananam. He has done these 4 things as a dog. He has done as a bird. Now he's got chance to also like a human being. He's doing the 4 things. Ahar, Nidra, Mai, Bhai, Maithunam, Cha, Samanya, Metat, Pasubhir, Narana. All these things are that for us to understand from great authorities like Sri Prabhupada, who has given such a nice, literature for all of us to follow him. Such a great soul who came to rescue us and take his shelter, read his books, and success is guaranteed. I'm sorry I couldn't take the slokas like that, Bhagavatam, but please read. And this is the gist of all this like that. So before we have about few minutes. So if some question, answer, some comment, realizations, if you would do that, I will, be grateful. If you please correct me where I did something like that, but don't praise me. I don't like to be praised or whatever, because I don't deserve it. What I have spoken is what I have heard from others. It's not my realization. Right? And especially I'm so grateful to Sri Prabhupada and Sri Padre Radha Govinda Swami. And Radha Govinda Swami, I have met him 2-3 times. Put his hand on my head. I feel so good. Right? Because he imparts some knowledge at the level of spirit like that. So this is how we should do in that. I am thankful to all of you because you have listened to me. Please forgive me for all my audacity or whatever I could have expressed like that. So thank you very much, Mataji. Please take over.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. You told us not to glorify you, but I am going to glorify you. Thank you for this very, very wonderful class, and thank you for making it very interactive as well. I think everybody enjoyed the class. I see all happy faces. So if anyone has any questions, comments, or realizations for Prabhuji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. Excellent session, Prabhu, excellent. As already I'm seeing messages like the shlokas were flowing out from your mouth, one after the other. After every one sentence, you were quoting so many shlokas. So all glories to you. That shows how much thorough you have been into this Srimad Bhagavatam. And of course, I always praise you. You always give nice realizations in different classes, in different forums, and your presence and your keenness to learn Srimad Bhagavatam, even after knowing in and out of Srimad Bhagavatam, is also so glorious. So
That's
thank
Bhakti
you.
Rasamrita Sindhu says, you say that Krishna Bhakti Ras Bhavita Mati Kriyatam Yadi
Yeah.
Kuto Nilabhe. Tatra Laulyam Ekalam Mulyam.
That's the
what
greed.
it says.
That's that lolium I can see in you, Prabhu. So please
Everybody
bless
should,
us.
it's contagious. Everybody should take that.
That's what you coming on our call, you are bringing this disease, this contagious disease of lolium. So we really want this from you, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Very well.
You really did very wonderful presentation in this entire section, though it was just the summary, but that's what this Srimad Bhagavatam in 1 hour, whatever, what else we can expect. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for your association.
Hari Bol. Yes, Rachna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I just want to thank you very much. You are very inspirational, and I've heard you a few times before also. And every time, I always remember how the shlokas come out of your mouth so fluently and so easily. And it's a really great inspiration that you have really taken shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. And you are a great, you are showing us how we can also do that. And I'm very inspired by that. Thank you for that. And I just want to say another thing, that you may have mentioned that, you have some illness, some problem or some medical condition, but actually we are all, in the line, we all have to depart at some time. And so, you are very fortunate that at this moment in your, see, we don't have the past because the past is over, and the future we don't know. What we have is the present, and in the present moment, you are serving Srimad Bhagavatam, and that is the greatest thing in your, in your credit. So, thank you for that, and please pray for me, and I am praying for you. Thank you.
We should pray for all our Sangha and everyone that, they get mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Any question, any comment, realization? We have a group
So we are very fortunate that we are getting this, very beautiful time with our Shiksha Guru every single day. So we are very fortunate, and thank you very much. Whatever we learn, that is from you. Thank you.
I agree with Harsha Mataji. I am very fortunate to join the Prabhuji's class every day, and I'm looking forward to in the morning, and anytime I can hear it from him. He's really a very super guy. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. I just want to add one thing. You mentioned about Prabhupada's journey to United States. When in 1965, when he went to US, he was 69 years old. At that juncture, in 1965, the average life length of Indians, both female and male together, was 45 years old. So he was 24 years elder than the average life length. So at the moment, India's life length is about 70, 72, something like that. So imagine that some person who is 94 years old going to United States by ferry boat. So it's just tremendous efforts, isn't it? Yeah.
And if you read Prabhupada Lilamrut by Saturdas Goswami, you cannot stop tears,
Yeah,
I read
absolutely.
it 3 times, I read 3 times, and I encourage everyone to read Sri Prabhupada Lilamrita every day, little page like that. Little page, it will give you so much of his own association. So
The point is that what would have happened had he gone back? I mean, if I were at that age, and if I had got 2 heart attacks, I would have gone back. There's no quibbling about this. Absolutely no quibbling. I would have gone back. And Prabhupada remained. Think about what could have happened to us if he had gone back.
That's right. It is written in Prabhupada Lilamrut that, the first few months in New York City, he was, going through so many kind of difficulties. Every time he goes to that agent for going back, and he's like, when is the next ship going back to India? And that guy 3-4 times, then they say, Swamiji, you come every time, but you never go. You inquire when he's going back and you're not going. This is his commitment to his Guru Maharaj, Because of it, it is my duty, he said, that I carry out the order of my Guru Maharaj. So we are really fortunate that we came in touch with Sri Prabhupada literature. And
absolutely.
Absolutely. Very good.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
All right, I think we can.
Yeah,
Okay, we have
Muraridas.
Thakur Muraridas Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances and go to Srila Prabhupada. So I got in on the 21 days challenge yesterday. So I just I got the link yesterday, so I said I would try to avail myself of the last couple of days. So I was on with the Prabhu that did Brahma Vimoha Lila.
Brahma Lila, yes.
So that was, yes, it was very nice. So
it's
always nice to hear, the devotees present, Srimad Bhagavatam. Right. So although I joined late, I'm happy to have, made the association. So thanks for the presentation as usual. Also, appreciation for the devotees who continue to be on the various sanghas. Once again, thanks and Hare Krishna.
Very good. Very nice.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Bol, Mata.
So thankful. I listen to your satsangs every day, and the day doesn't go well when we miss your satsang, which is probably Saturday and Sunday, which is also because we all probably wanted 2 days off. Otherwise, you could, you would give us satsang 7 days a week. And we know that all your time is dedicated to Krishna, and that is really infectious, and we all have become addicted. So thanks for all your dedication and love and caring. Koti Koti Pranam. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Param Pavini Syama Mataji.
Prabhuji, please accept my humble obeisances. Prabhuji, I have a question that how to increase Guru Nishtha, like what we should do, like so that I can have Guru Nishtha to my Guru Maharaj.
Yeah. You should associate with those people who have that nishtha for their gurus. If you associate with these people, you'll get that infection. All right? Guru nishtha. Read and interact with your guru's literature, if possible, Vapu, Vani, whatever. All right. And the more you do, like Sri Prabhupada, as Prabhuji Acharya Prabhuji was mentioning, at 69, he was so committed to his guru's nishtha. So if you read Sri Prabhupada's determination, you'll get that determination. So this is how Sri Prabhupada was dedicated. If I get 1% of that dedication, I can feel so good like that. So associate with devotees who are like-minded, those who have done so much nishtha in their gurus like that. So that's how we can increase our nishtha like that. Adau Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sang Atha Bhajan Kriya. Haribol. Right. So this is how we can increase our life. Everything is so mathematical, so nicely explained by Sri Prabhupada that there could be no doubt. All right? Everything is, only thing is we have to read, we have to associate, we have to discuss. And as I was saying, Maya Manadhasva, put Lord Krishna, Prabhupada Maharaj in your head. As much as, we see people, 90% time goes in Gramya Katha. फलाना क्या हुआ, उसका क्या हुआ, ट्रम्प का क्या हुआ, उसका. Is all garbage actually. This is not going to help you and me spiritually. It will keep you bound here. So everything Bhagavan Krishna has said so nicely. Yagnarthat karmano anyatra lokoim karma bandha. 3.9. Right? And again in 9th chapter, yat karosya dasnasya josidasya. Bring Lord Krishna in every equation of your life. Every equation, plus or minus. Right? So that is how we can get guidance from Sri Prabhupada. Prabhupada has never gone anywhere. He himself said it, that I'll be living in my books. So that's how we should really. Very good, Mata. Thank you very much. Hari Bol.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, I wanted to thank you also, although you said don't thank me, but still we can't resist just to thank you again for bringing Lord Shri Krishna and Radhe in our lives and, encouraging us so much encouragement we get. We never that much, very often we don't get to thank you for that, but you've been such a gem, the most beautiful Kohinoor in our lives for bringing Krishna in our lives. It is true. It is so true. And thank you, Prabhupada. From my heart, I'm thanking him for bringing you to us. Hare Krishna.
I always say that I am doing this for one selfish purpose out of those 3 dumpsters, okay? Pratishtha, la puja, no. I'm doing for one selfish purpose. What is that selfish purpose?
Make Bhagwan happy.
Yeah, yes. You cannot go alone. You have to take others with you. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, par kar upakar. Right? Involve others. So Bhakti Marg is the only marg where you walk together. Sangha chalo. Right? Others like Dhyan Yogi. Dhyan Yogi, that's 10 Dhyan Yogis sit together and do Dhyan. No. Gnan Yogis, they also speculate their own way. Only Bhakti Yogis, they go out together. And if you know some devotee, and if he's faltering, go behind him and tell him, Prabhuji, come back, like that. And Lord Krishna Prabhupada will be so happy with you. Right? So to keep others with you, right? And take them to Lord Krishna's service, Sri Prabhupada's feet. That's great thing to do for our lives. Everyone should do that. And that is the selfish. Nate vidu swarth gatim hi vishnum durasaya bahirarthman. Bhagavatam says. We don't know our swarth gati. We think that money, prestige, all these things, that is my swarth gati. No. Our swarth gati is Vishnu. Nate vidu swarth gatim hi vishnum durasaya bahirarthman. Andha yata ande upaniyamanaste pisarantram urudam nibaddha. Bhagavatam sloka. So we have to develop this kind of attitude in our life and be always grateful to all these people who give even little Krishna consciousness. Krishna Bhakti, Ras Bhavita Mati Kriyatam Yadi Kutopi Labi. Anywhere if you get even little Krishna consciousness, go there, purchase it. That's what Bhakti Rasam is doing. I was recently at Dallas. That sadhu sang. We enjoyed it so nice, so many devotees, nice food, and satsang all the time. Great Radhana Swami was there, and great Gauravani Prabhu was there. The great devotees were there. So lava matra sadhu sang. So this is how if you can develop this kind of attitude. And Bhagavan Krishna, I see is in your heart. As soon as you desire, he becomes very active. He says in Bhagavad Gita, Brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra arudhani maya. Iswara radha desa tishtati arjuna. He is in your heart. If you desire to do some service, he will be very happy. He will make you meet someone. Start from there. Like that. I always carry one small book of Srila Prabhupada. We have got so many small books. Always carry one in my pocket wherever I go. Walmart, anywhere, shopping, this, that. Then make friend with somebody. Hello, how are you, sir? Where are you from? This, that. And then you just give him the book. You'll be happy to take this. Many of them do not read. They're not. But if one reads, you have done nimitta matram sarva bhagyasachi sarvyasachi. So that's how we should do. Get some enthusiasm to do little service. That little service is going to become big mountain one day and make your life successful. I think I've taken over time, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. I second everything that Padma Mataji said. I'm so grateful to you. I did not know a single thing of Krishna, and you brought me into this super world where I'm so grateful to you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhu. And thank you very much.
Very well, Mata. Priti Vilasing Mata, I think we have taken over time.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Bol. Who's speaking?
Jayanti Balaram Das.
Oh, Jayanti Bhagwan Das. Hare Bol, Prabhu. Hare Bol.
Hare Bol.
Very nice. Thank you for coming. Hare Bol. Okay, so I think we can conclude today's.
Thank you, dear.
Patitanam
Vaishnavebhyo namo namo.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, dear devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Ending the call.
Hare